So guys, at the Waffle House, they're gonna get some food. Actually, a coffee. I haven't really eaten much the last 24 hours, and I haven't had a coffee yet today either. So we're gonna get. I want to get the Skyline Chili, but I don't think they're open. Looks like they're closed. Maybe that's it right there. So we're gonna go to Waffle House here. Not many people here tonight or today, not like yesterday, last night. Seems like it's a nighttime thing, you know. Hey, what's up, Young Dorito? Big ups. Yeah, happy July 4th, everybody. Yes, man. So I'll find a place to sit down, I guess, over here. Let's see. I haven't been one of these in a long time, so let's see what they got in the menu. Oh, man. We got it going on here. Hash browns, scattered hash browns. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Grits, toast. And it looks real good. Eggs, sausage, waffle, and juice. Does that come with coffee? Hey, what's up, guys? Happy July 4th. I haven't really ate anything the last 24 hours. I just had a bag of chips earlier. And, pretty tired from walking yesterday. Almost 24 miles. Hi, how's it going?
How are you?
Can I get the All-Star Special?
Sure.
Does that come with coffee or just separate?
Separate.
Okay, I'll get the coffee too. And it's free refills in the coffee.
What?
Is the coffee free refills?
Yes. Absolutely. Don't check your eggs.
Or easy?
Very easy. Ham, bacon, or sausage?
I have the sausage.
Waffle?
Excuse me?
Waffle?
Yeah, okay.
Regular?
Yeah, regular.
Hash browns?
It comes with grits or hash browns?
Grits or hash browns?
I'll take the grits.
Raisin, wheat, or white toast?
Wheat.
Good.
That's it. Thank you very much. Yeah, nighttime yesterday, this was full. There's nobody in here now.
I can't hear you when you're walking away. You don't have to tell me butter for the grits. You don't have to tell me butter for the grits.
Yeah, it's 4th of July. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure. I haven't eaten in 24 hours. It's gonna be like a morning coffee chat. Just sit and chat.
Good. Good.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Truth Warrior in the house. Big ups. First coffee I had today too, so I got the caffeine withdrawal going. So yeah, tomorrow could be the end of this trip here. I might take a Greyhound back to Cleveland from Cincinnati. There is another option I could go to. I was looking at my map today. I could take a lift to a town called Trenton, which is south of Dayton. And that starts like a new 80, 90 mile trail to the north, which will get me back closer home. And after that, there's the Buckeye Trail. Actually, what I was doing before was part of the Buckeye Trail. It's 1,400 miles, but they use some of the rail trails. But a lot of the Buckeye Trail is like road walking, you know. No, I mean, truth to where I do my own thing. Happy to have you here in the chat. We hung out a couple nights, but yeah, you had no obligation to pick me up or anything like that. It's all good. Hey, Vincent. How's it going, Vincent? How am I feeling today? Yeah, 24. You know, I felt like I could have gone 35 miles yesterday. If I had a straight trail ahead of me, I could have kept walking because I had a bunch of caffeine from those drinks. Then I had adrenaline hit me because I got off that trail. I got in a very dangerous road situation. You guys didn't see it because the internet was out. It was a very dangerous road situation. I had my red flashing light on. It was and so that really got the adrenaline going. And it felt like I could go 35 miles yesterday. Like, cause yesterday at the end of the 24 last night, I didn't even feel tired. Combination of the caffeine and but so I didn't really get to sleep till about 2 a.m. last night. And then today I feel a bit rough. My legs are pretty sore. First time my legs have gotten sore the whole trip. I'm feeling a little bit now, but they haven't been sore all trip. My feet were aching a bit, but now they're coming along a bit and feel all right. Feel all right, just a little bit tired. Need some coffee. Cheers. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of weight. I probably lost 10 to 15 pounds. I haven't eaten the last 24 hours, just some Coca-Colas and stuff, snacks. Yeah, Independence Day. We're independent from the British. We're celebrating that fact. Supposedly 2/3 of young Americans don't know who we're independent from. What we're celebrating independence about. That was a pretty long time ago. It was 250 years ago. America wasn't even very big place back then. Just some settlers and. Yeah, wheat toast. Thank you. Happy 4th of July. Big ups. Am I starting to regret what? I'm really enjoying this trip. That's why I'm thinking about extending it. Instead of... Because I just keep walking more Ohio trails. Just keep walking every trail in Ohio. Problem is, I have to really cut expenses if I do that. Have to do the cold soaking, yeah. Cold soaking and more camping. I haven't done a whole lot of camping this trip, to be fair. I only got one good night of sleep camping. We're in a truck stop area. These are actually really good places to both hitchhike and camp, stealth camp. There's truckers that just sleep here through the night. There's all this area, all these shops. There's a lot of food here. There's a lot of common areas where it's just kind of leftover land. You just kind of camp back there. So I'm trying to figure out what my next adventure will be, and I don't have any good ideals. I was thinking maybe like hitchhiking across the United States, going from like one truck stop to the next. Stealth camping. They got showers in the trucker gas stations. Boston Mike says there were riots in Akron last night. Okay, what's up, Bolton Bean? Big ups. I got the Waffle House special. It's like basically everything. Grits, waffle, eggs, toast, sausage. About $10. Not too bad. Wayne Stock saying the Appalachian Trail. No, these truck stop areas are good for stealth camping. Seriously. There's a lot of people out here already camping in their cars, and the truckers are sleeping. You got people around, so if something goes bad, but there's a lot of little common spaces, like a lot of little The only problem with these truck stops are right off the interstate highways. Like you saw last night, it can be difficult to walk around, you know. Hey, Victor Coco, thank you for the $3. Cheers. Big ups, man. Yeah, the hotels are the biggest expense. If you were camping a lot more, it wouldn't be a problem. But thank you very much, Victor Coco. Are you still in Cleveland? I haven't been in Cleveland in a few weeks, man. That was the first day I left Cleveland. I've been walking across Ohio. Now I'm on the other side of the state. Well, I did cold soak. Eat one meal. That was the instant potatoes, and it actually tasted pretty good. It just had way too much sodium. It's just like they give you a bag of potato flakes and salt. So, but those were really good. Tasted just fine. Yeah, there are no hostels in America, just in a few of the big cities. Just like places like New York and San Francisco. All right. Thank you very much.
Smells good.
Good.
Order of a medium grits.
Awesome. Check it out, guys. We got quite a spread here. Haven't eaten in 24 hours, so we got grits, toast, eggs, a waffle, and it's what you might call an American breakfast, as opposed to the English breakfast. Marco R, big ups. Thanks for the 55 Swedish kroners. Cheers, man. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, we gotta get some more calories in. All right, got some syrup. There's butter there, right? Is that butter? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. No, that'd be enough. Thank you very much, Marco R. Let's get these waffles going here. Try the grits out. Yeah, I could conceivably, I could catch a lift here to another trail, about 20 miles away, and then head north to a different part of the state. Keep this thing going. I need to really work on my stealth camping abilities, because I gave myself an 8 out of 10 on the hiking this trip, but only like a 2 or 3 out of 10 on the hike and the camping. I have become a little more comfortable with it, a little bit better at it, but not much. and the hitchhiking is like a 1 out of 10. Those are 3 skill sets for the hobo: hitchhiking, camping, walking long distances. I'm starting to get the trail legs, you know. Also being budget oriented. Haven't done that great job that year. The camping thing is more about it's not that my gear is bad. I get a good night's sleep once I'm comfortable. I wouldn't gain anything by sleeping in at home. Stealth camping is like you got to find a good spot and be comfortable with it and have a good night's sleep. Not at a campground. Sometimes you got to do that in the night too. There just aren't that many campgrounds here in Ohio, in a lot of states. Or you have to drive real far to get to them, which I don't drive, so. That's pretty good. Good food here. Haven't eaten here in a long time. A lot of people like to come here when they're drinking for some reason, like late at night. Yeah, one of the problems is I prioritize hiking over camping. So there's a lot of times where I found a great little town to camp in, stealth camp. Like yesterday in Morrow, I had already done 15 miles. I could just stay there the rest of the evening. There was all kinds of great spots to stealth camp all around there. And it was a beautiful evening, but I wanted to keep walking, get a lot of miles in. So I prioritize like hiking over camping, you know, like walking long distances. I had that situation a lot of times where I could have, you know, this is a good spot. I could just stay here for the rest of the day and call it a day. You know, I want to keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. That's why those through-hike trails are so good, because you can just walk all day and you always got, pretty much always, you just walk till you're tired and you camp at the end of the day. You don't have to worry about there being a good place for you to camp, you know. Or I could catch a Greyhound at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, there's a direct Greyhound that goes from Cincinnati to Cleveland. I get back to Cleveland about 10 in the morning tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning. If I do that, I'll keep the streaming going all day today. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I kind of want to keep this going. I'm having a good time. really glad you guys like this adventure because, like I said, when I start vlogging, I document my adventures around the world. Can I get tap water or ice water? I start. There's going to be a lot of outdoor stuff and hiking and camping, so it'll be like around the world. Mexico would be one of the first countries I started.
You strong?
No, it's fine.
I will go to the restaurant, so if I'm not out here, you make some.
Oh, no, oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm fine. Big ups, Anthony Giambavo. Thank you for that $2. Cheers, man. Big ups, Anthony. See, I'm hoping eventually I would get some of the hiking and camping crowd community would come into my, would start following me, you know. Plus just the world traveler people. Yeah, there's a big hiking camping genre on YouTube. Big ups my dudes. We're smashing down some food here. Haven't eaten in 2 days, 24 hours. I've had just some Coca-Colas and stuff. And some potato chips. Happy 4th of July. Big ups, guys. Happy Independence Day. Yeah, this was kind of like a practice run. And it's good waffles, man. They charge you a lot of money for this in Japan. They like waffles there. They make like Belgian waffles. They got it as like a snack, but it's like a small one's like $2, $3. A couple small ones. It's really good. Oh yeah. That's good. Right, good waffle right there. There ain't nobody here this time of day. Copy paste says do gear reviews. Yeah, a lot of the camping YouTube is about gear reviews. However, I do have a style of vlogging I want to try. It's very well suited for that sort of audience. I'm at the Waffle House. Waffle House. It's a staple on the trucker routes, trucker stops. Japanese have their pancake game on point. Yeah, they like that kind of stuff. Waffles, pancakes. They charge you like $5 for a pancake. Sausage is good too. Boom, Ernest Connell, thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you for the $4, Ernest. Cheers, man. There's a Big Boys restaurant too across the street. I might eat at 2 places today. Knocking down some food here. This was all $10. Coffee was an extra like $2.50, I think. But it's free refills. Mukbang day. I haven't eaten there probably like 30 years. Probably last time I was a kid, so I don't know. It used to be more of them in America, but it's like a chain. I'd probably say it's probably similar to like a Golden Corral or something like that. I don't know. Maybe go check it out. I haven't eaten there in eons. Yeah, it's called Fritz. It's right across the street there. Might be worth checking out. All I know is these waffles are really good, man. They don't call it Waffle House for nothing. I could just got a big plate of waffles. I'm happy. I saw a live stream in Pattaya this morning. And that place looks like it's really happening right now. There's like all kinds of new places opened up. Yeah, it's like pretty happening, but I don't know if I'm going to go back to Asia or do my around the world travel thing. Kind of want to do the, as much as I'm enjoying this trip, this is kind of what I want to keep doing. Just do it around the world. I mean, Pattaya is great, but it'll always be there. So it's like, it'll be the same. Like I see they're just taking the exact same bus route, getting off the exact same stop on, Second Road, having the same conversations. It's like, there's really no rush to get back there. It can be enjoyed later in life. Do some new stuff. But yeah, it looks like it's popping pretty good. Soy Bukkao is as busy as ever. That whole Tree Town area, there's a bunch of really nice bars. Like they put a lot of money in those bars. They're not your old typical decrepit beer bars. They're really nice bars there back in the back of the Tree Town. Used to, a few years ago, there was nothing there. So that's all new. Of course, they torn down Soy Made in Thailand. Those are more the old style beer bars. But like I said, they replaced it with that other Tree Town, which is right next to Soy Made in Thailand. Some really nice modern bars. They look like they're full of people and customers too, and ladies. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good. A little bit of Soy Made in Thailand is still left. That's where Sexy Bar is. But there's a little back alley you can cut between the two. I'd love to see you in the countrysides of Thailand or Mexico. You should go to Vietnam. Yeah, eventually. I mean, Vietnam is one of my favorite countries in the world, so eventually I get there. But walk from Bangkok to Pattaya. How far is that? It's like, what, 80 miles or so? 70 miles? wouldn't mind walking across Isan, but Isan's a little better for camping because it's not like real jungly, a little more arid. But you go through a lot of little villages and stuff. That'd be pretty sweet walking across Isan. Man, I love those waffles. Really good. Boom, Gene Fever, big ups, man. Waffle side of the game, hell yeah. I'm a fan of the Waffle House, man. Big ups, Gene Fever, thank you very much. Egypt would be cool. Yeah, I would definitely visit Egypt, Morocco. The problem is that they don't like big cameras. Yeah, I have my main big camera. Egypt, they might confiscate it. That's what happened to some vloggers. If you just got a phone or a GoPro, you're fine, but they don't like more professional when you go through customs. They have a very heavy-handed state when it comes to like tourists. Yeah, I would go to all those countries, man. Travel around the world, $1,000 a month. It's kind of my dream right now. I've been talking about it for a long time. Big up Gene Fever. Real maple syrup is very expensive. Whatever that was, it's fine. Fine for me. There's a Cincinnati chili place right here, but I think it's closed. I think that's it right there. Skyline Chili. But it might be closed for 4th of July. Levin Bravo says you only live once, use that passport and travel the world. Yeah, that's the direction I'm leaning. You know, I've been there, done that with Thailand. One day I'd like to return, but there's plenty of other vloggers, you know, they're covering it. All kinds of different vloggers. So not many people like traveling the world on a budget. Combining hiking and camping and hostels and, you know. The Muay Thai martial arts, that's probably a pipe dream. We saw that yesterday on the workout session or a few days ago. That's a pipe dream, but the budget around the world thing could be, legit. Lefty all around. Big ups, man. Nikki for the 5 Canadians. He says, get a side of bacon if you're still hungry. Cool. Yeah, well, I got a lot of waffle here. I'm just taking my time. I still got grits. I got some toast. Toast is pretty good. So yeah, everything here is pretty good. Get a little more grits side of the game. This is more of a trial one. Also, I'm way over budget too. I wouldn't start in America unless it was on a trail. There's 3 trails that actually head into Mexico, hiking trails. There's a Continental Divide Trail that goes into New Mexico. In New Mexico, there's the Arizona Trail, and there's Pacific Crest Trail that goes to Baja California. So you could start on one of those trails for a couple hundred miles. Do that for like 200 miles. Your expenses will be very little. You're camping every day, and then you get into Mexico and they go from there. The problem though with that is the first 2 trails, they go in the middle of nowhere in Mexico. So like when you get across the border, there's just nothing there. It's all desert. But the PCT, the Pacific Crest, you could, because it goes to Tecate, Mexico, which is a town, that's where they make Tecate beer. Then you just go down to Baja California. You can hitchhike that actually very easily. Baja California and Mexico. Yeah, but the Pacific Crest Trail, where it ends in California, the border, it's very close to Tecate. Well, Hot Frog, I'm going to be vlogging this. I might do a live stream here and there, but This is gonna be all vlog, like daily vlogging. So I don't really give a shit about internet at that point. I just have to get internet once in a while to upload vlogs. Don't need it every day. Hey, Purebloods, big ups. Thanks for the 10 quid, man. Very nice super check here. Order more waffles, my dude, and a gallon of coffee. Well, it's free refills in the coffee, and yeah, I could probably go for more waffles. Thank you very much for that, AKA Golden Company. Let's get some super chats here already. Gene Fever. How Frog says you could mix it up on the AT. Let's see, they already had their lunch rush. You get a little refill in the coffee here. We're just taking our time. Ain't no rush. I'm thinking what I would do with the live streaming, especially if I'm falling a bit short in the ad revenue to cover my expenses. I would just do like maybe like a couple morning coffees a month, and then like maybe one mega IRL stream. Because a lot of these countries, you only get like a little bit of data. Like they'll give you like 5 gigabytes or 10 gigabytes. That's like basically enough to do one long live stream, and then you're done for the month. So it's like you got to pay $20 to do one live stream. But if there's something really cool going on, like a festival or something, or just feel like a good place to live stream, do like a marathon live stream one time a month. And then the morning coffee, you can just use the local Wi-Fi. You just be sitting in a cafe. So I could mix in some of that. And the rest would just be daily vlogs. I had eggs. I already ate the eggs. Got toast, ate half the toast, ate waffle. Yeah, you can take this. I'll get some more coffee too when you get a chance. Thank you. Got a waffle I'm taking my time with, and some grits. Got a lot of food here for $10. Yeah, Baja California is made for camping. It's like you just camp right on the beach. It's beautiful. I've done a lot of research on Baja already. You can hitchhike all the way down. It's 1,000 miles. You hitchhike across. You can camp a lot, and yeah, it's awesome. And then when you're done, you take a ferry across the mainland of Mexico, and then you go through more parts of Mexico. Then you go to Central America. It's a pretty epic adventure. Unlimited data. Actually, my internet plan works in Mexico, so they say it might work in Central America. That'd be pretty sweet. I think that's my next move. The problem is it's too hot right now. It's too hot to go to Baja. It's like August is miserable. It's like 100 degrees. It's even humid there now too. Too hot to do Arizona desert trail. So that's why I should probably just keep doing this trip for a while, because I still plan to go to Florida before I do that trail. I got some stuff to do down there. Is the power bank fully charged? I was actually having problems with my power bank because some coke spilled on it when I was stuck in that situation yesterday. However, it seems to be working now for the moment. Yeah, pretty much. Hop Frog, you summed it up, except that the PCT I would combine with Mexico. Like I said, I would do like maybe 200-300 miles of the most southern portion, and that'd lead me right into Baja. So. Yeah, I'm starting to really get my trail legs, Hop Frog. So that's, I think it'd be a shame to end the trip right now when I get my trail legs under me. Like, right, just do massive miles. I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. Shorty Shrews had it. It's not. Excuse me. Oh yeah, still. You just take my time. When I get there. See some more of these waffles here. Shorty Shrews had Ensenada. Truth Warrior says you should do a video of Slab City. I don't know exactly where that's at. I think it's somewhere in the desert in California. You got like a bunch of RVs and stuff. People living there in the middle of the desert. Why do I have to go to Florida? Two places I want to go to are New York and Florida before I finish up in America here. I am eating the food. I'm just taking my time. Slow eating, my dudes. I'm gonna get her paid up in case she's wanting to leave. She might be wanting to leave or something. Get it tipping. This is $12.57. Tip would be like 15. Oh man, I got a tear on my 20s. That's not good. See if he'll take that. What the hell happened to this 20 here? Jesus. Sit back here. You see my wallet? Even my wallet is ultralight. You know, a wallet can weigh a lot. When you get a chance, I got the bill for you. No rush. I'm just in case you're wanting to leave or something. I got the bill. Here, thanks. Hey, handsome man, thank you for the $1. Cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, Japan's not open. It'd be really cool to do this in Japan. Japan's a pretty outdoor, rugged country outside the cities. I mean, there's like 80% of it's mountainous.
I'll give you a change back.
Okay, you don't mind? There's a little rip there on it. That's fine. Okay, good. Overseas, you wouldn't be able to. So, oh, there's a rip. Oh no, the tiniest rip. We don't want that bill wasn't that good, but they don't. Here in America, you don't care. It's a rip in the bill. Let's see here. These are really good waffles. I would start off with Latin America just because it's close by. And then go from there. Start off with Mexico first. Yeah, even my wallet is ultralight. You gotta really dedicate yourself to being ultralight, because every ounce, every 20, 30, 50 grams, it all adds up. That's why you're carrying a bunch of crap, and you're like, oh, you know, you're getting on a bus, and it's just everything you move around, every time you make a movement with your bags, it's very tiresome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like, because you constantly have to move your bag around and transfer it, the taxi to the hotel, to the bus, you got carried everywhere. Then you want to get rid of your bag, so you get to a new town, instead of walking around just exploring freely, I gotta get rid of my bag, I get to the hotel. Completely changes the way you travel when you got like even just 20 pounds of stuff, you know, which is like a carry-on bag and a shoulder bag. You gotta get down to under 15. Everything should be under 15. Right now mine's like 7 or 8 pounds. And that includes camping equipment and live streaming equipment, which you might not have, so. This is the Waffle House special here. 3 cups of coffee in here. How Frog says, weight side of the game is on point. Camping side of the game is scuffed. Yeah, I got a lot of things right. Got my... How Frog says, my pack weight is pro level. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's anything under 10 pounds is considered ultra light. You know, but I don't have a stove. A lot of those guys carry stoves. I don't have a tent. Like, there'd be ultra light backpackers that would kill for my setup, because I just got all I sleep on. I don't even have an air mattress. I just have a little orange thing in the back of my backpack. That's a super lightweight camping setup. The bivy, the tarp, and that. So that's like, those 3 combined weigh only like 600 grams. And I cut mine short too. If I didn't cut it short, it wouldn't be able to fit in the backpack. But I sleep just fine with that, you know. So, yeah, I put a lot of research into that backpack, that setup. Yeah, my travel of the world kit could be like 1 backpack, 10 pounds. And that includes my camera, my phone for editing, and camping equipment. You know, all my clothes, everything under 10 pounds.
Dirty water. That's why I have to drink it always.
Am I going to Panama? I would go to Panama if I go through Central America. Yeah, definitely stop in Panama. I would go in every country in Central America. The only one I'm kind of a little worried about is Honduras. Like Jonathan got robbed there at gunpoint. Honduras is pretty sketchy, pretty rough. No, CA, I would just fly from Panama like to Colombia. I wouldn't try to. It's not. I'd be taking buses and flying and stuff, just traveling normally around the world. Except I have the option to hike and camp here and there. But the more camping, hiking, and hitchhiking you do, the less money you're going to spend. So that's one way we'll be able to travel around the world very cheaply. But I won't be doing that all the time. I'll be traveling normally a lot as well. Buses and hotels. And yeah, I've had hotels in Mexico that were like $13 a night for a nice own bathroom and everything. It wasn't a hostel. You can't beat that. Hop Frog, when yeah, Sebcam, he just laid back. Like you can kick back and edit your videos because he just edits his videos on his, like he has got a little iPad or something. Same with IB Task. So you're just kicking back, laying back. I could do the same thing with my phone, edit videos when I'm laying down in my Vivi. Or you could just be sitting in a cafe or something editing videos as well. Combination of two. I don't think the style of vlogging I'm gonna be doing is gonna be that much editing. Maybe like an hour per video. It's not too bad. Hour to 2 hours, and you can edit anywhere. When you're editing with your phone or a tablet or iPad, you can edit anywhere. You can be on a bus, sitting in an airport, you can be just sitting in like a place like this. You know, because if you're trying to edit on a laptop, it can be a hassle, like taking that out and stuff. But if you're just editing on your phone, it looks like you're just on your phone, you know. So. Tell us the story when I got busted in Mexico. Which time? There were a few situations in Mexico. Which part are you referring to? A couple of situations I'd rather not talk about. I don't think you guys are even familiar with it. What happened? It wasn't even on my live stream. I wasn't busted in Oaxaca. Oaxaca, I just had 2 trees almost fell on me. They had some wild times there in Mexico because of the alcohol. Won't be drinking this time, though. Mexico is actually like the best. I think it's the best place in the world that I've seen to drink as far as the prices and quality. Lowest prices at the best quality. The rest of Latin America is not that good, but Mexico, they know what they're doing with the tequila, the mezcal. Their beers are very good. The michelada are awesome. Yeah, they've taken alcohol to a fine art. I mean, Luis Cabo, he's a aficionado. He'll tell you he can afford, and he drinks any liquor in the world. His favorite is a high dollar tequila. You know, you can give him a bottle of the best Scotch whiskey. You'd rather have a bottle of the best tequila. He says he doesn't get hangovers from it. But that's the good quality stuff, not the. You know. Hey, what's up? You got John55 in the chat here. Big ups. We know that's the real John55 because he's a moderator. I have a pair of good hiking sandals too. I was thinking about taking on the trip instead of these shoes. I haven't really used them yet. But some good waffle right there. That's the last of it. Some breakfast here. Would I go to Brazil? Yeah. A lot of the countries I want to go to are still not open. So might as well start slow travel through Mexico and through Central America. Brazil's not open for me. Japan's not open. Indonesia's not open. Cambodia got quarantined 2 weeks. So it's still not really a good situation for world travel. It's getting better, but Europe is wide open for the most part. But if I was in Brazil, I probably wouldn't do a lot of camping. Hey, what's up, Jay East? Yeah, we're at the Waffle House. I'm going to move on from here in a little bit. I just had 3 cups of coffee. Get free refills. I got my bill paid. and move on from Waffle House in a little bit. Oh man, so what's the plan today? I was just gonna. I gotta figure out what to do pretty soon. I guess I could take a bus back to Cleveland tomorrow morning from Cincinnati, or I could just keep walking more trails for a while. Head back north on a different trail. And have to do some more stealth camping this time. The problem with Cincinnati right now is if I go down there, I got nowhere to stay. The hotels are like $250 a night. There's actually a bunch of hotels. There's a couple across the river in Kentucky and a lot downtown, but they're all like $200 to $250 a night. I think there might have been one that was like $150, but even that's still too expensive. So I got nowhere to stay if I go down there. Now here's what I was thinking I could do. There's a bus at 5 a.m. on Greyhound. I could go there now and hang there all day and all night, and then catch that bus in the morning. So that'd be a marathon stream. The problem is when you do a 14-hour stream, they cut off the last 2 hours. They only show you 12 hours. So you can stream them like for 20 hours, but they're going to cut off those last 8 hours. So yeah, I could take a Lyft. There's Lyft is about $25 from here, $30. I could take a Lyft to downtown Cincinnati, and then just hang around there all day, and then catch the Greyhound back to Cleveland in the morning. Like early, it's 5 in the morning, so that'd be pretty rough. But I have to stay up all night. All right, what are you guys voting on? Restart the stream. Can you take us around Cleveland? Yeah, I've done a number of live streams from there in the past, but hey, happy 4th of July, Kuya Beluga. Any hostels? Nope, no hostels. The only choice is the Greyhound or to fly. There is an Amtrak, but the Amtrak goes it goes to Chicago and then it goes to like East Coast. It doesn't go up towards Cleveland. It goes east or west, the Greyhound, or the Amtrak. It's only like 3 times a week too. So I got really no choice but to do Greyhound. You just have to hopefully get a better experience this time. It's actually not too bad of a price. It's like $37 to go to Cleveland. 6 hours direct bus ride. Whereas they charged me $45. It was more expensive to go from Columbus to Springfield, less than an hour distance, than it is from Cleveland to Cincinnati. Makes no sense at all. So it's not expensive, and the only downside is we gotta wait till 5 a.m. to catch the bus. The problem if I take a Lyft early in the morning, Jay East, is I think the price goes up to like $100 then, because there's Lyft drivers don't want to drive in the middle of the night. So you gotta, if I went now, it'd be like $30, $25. Because there's like a night surcharge. So a middle of the night surcharge. Hey, big ups to Rob P. Thank you for the $2. Yeah, I saw Beyond Brian's got a Filipina girlfriend. Big ups to Beyond Brian. He's been hanging in the Philippines for a while. Met him in Mexico. Thank you for the $2, Rob. Isage D, big ups. Thank you for the 5 quid. Cheers, Vice G. Thank you very much. Thanks to the super chats, guys. Yeah, we could do a marathon live stream. Just take a bus into Cincinnati or a lift into Cincinnati today. But what you guys think about that? Handsome man wants to see Cincinnati. Oh yeah, I'll just take half a cup. I've had a lot of coffee already, so I'll just take a little bit.
You want one to go?
No, that's fine. I don't need to drink too much coffee. That's good. That's good. Thanks.
It's not decaf, this is regular.
That's regular, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Gotta be hyped up on caffeine here. Just give me a little more. 'Cause I already had 3 cups. Hey Trey SB, big ups. Thanks for the $2. Thank you very much, Trey. Jessica wants to see Cincinnati. All right. I did some research on Cincinnati. It appears the most dangerous parts are the west side of town, not over the Rhine or people were saying Avondale or all that. But it's actually the west part of town is the most dangerous, so, which I don't have a plan of going through there. Dave Brown says, Greg Brown says, I need to book the Greyhound now. What if I buy the ticket at the station? 12 hours is from 5 p.m. Oh, the problem is when I get to Cincinnati, there might not be much going on for 4th of July. I think, I mean, everything's gonna be closed and stuff. So I don't know. There is a big firework festival, but I think it's a ways from the downtown area. It's like too hard for me to reach. Vice G was looking forward to Cincinnati. Either way, I should be down there a little bit. Either tomorrow or today. Boom, SF guy, thank you for the $10. Thank you very much for that. Marathon live stream. He suggests. All right, guys, we're gonna leave here in the next 5-10 minutes here. Might go to my hotel and figure out what's going on. Actually, I feel like going back to sleep, man. I had a long day yesterday. I should just probably rest today, and I don't know if I got it in me to do a marathon live stream today in Cincinnati. Just wait till tomorrow. Truth or I'm on the outskirts. I'm about 20-25 miles away from Cincinnati. All right, guys, let's get going here. Next 5 minutes, we're gonna have a little more coffee and toast. Alfred was one of the characters on the stream back at Yellow Springs. He was the guy that showed up. We didn't really talk much. It was just a 2-minute talk. Ran to him. Yeah, Jay East, I'm near Kings Island. We got Sharpie's Adventures in the house. Big up Sharpie's. growing a big beard. I had an idea to grow my hair long too, so then you have to worry about sunburn on your neck all the time. It's like you just have a long hat, cover your face, your neck's covered pretty well. You're pretty much good to go. That's the stuff that gets sunburnt the most walking. Also your shoulders. But your shoulders you just cover up with a t-shirt or something. Yeah, I have a gator. Everybody was saying get a bandana, but I got a gator. But I don't really like those things that much. I'd rather just have like a long beard and hair. Oh man, my legs are sore. Oh, thank you guys. Oh god, sometimes the leg soreness kicks in like later. It doesn't happen right off the bat. Vices G, thank you for the £5. Thank you very much. I did 24 miles yesterday. You can see in my community post, most I ever did in my life. Never did 20. Yesterday I did 24. I could have done 35. Like I said, I had the adrenaline going. I was in a really dangerous situation yesterday, and I had like a lot of caffeine. I could have done, I could have done probably 40 yesterday, but because when I stopped yesterday, I felt really good. Like I could just keep walking all night, but I had nowhere to walk to, so I'm just in this area. Vices G, man, thanks again. Cincinnati, you got to be done, he says. Thank you very much for the all the quid. You're sending me all the pounds, 5 pounds side of the game. So, yeah, my legs, try walking a little bit. I'm sitting around too much. My hotel is over there across the street. So I might take you guys back to the hotel. I think I'm good on the food for the moment. Good on coffee, good on food. There's the Skyline Chili. There's the Skyline Chili, but I think it's closed. Oh, man. Silence says, don't ever get a traditional job. This is a better life. What was a dangerous situation? I was stuck. There was a detour on the trail. I wasn't supposed to go over it, but I had to backtrack 6 miles if I was going to do the detour. And so I had to jump over these barriers, which wasn't a big deal. I got over that and I got on a road. The problem was when I got on the road, it was like nighttime. The sun had just set and there was all these cars, traffic, and it was just a horrible road. There was no burn. You had to walk across the bridge and up a curvy road. The cars couldn't see me. I had a red flashing light. It was just an awful, there's no street lights. It was like totally in the dark. It was just an awful situation. So that was very dangerous. That's just where I ended up. There was nowhere else to go. To get to here, I had to go through that area. So that kind of got the adrenaline going. And it was like a car every 5 seconds, car. Here I was just on the side of the road, stuck, nowhere to go. It wasn't maybe very far to walk, maybe like a third of a mile. But you had to go up a hill and it was twisty. Yeah, it was a bad spot to be in as a pedestrian. What road? I don't know. There's a bridge that connects the trail and you go into King's Crossing or wherever the heck we are. I don't even know what this town's called, but and then once you get up past that road, then you're in kind of a residential neighborhood, which is fine. Then once I got over that, but yeah, it was a pretty hairy situation. You guys didn't see it. The live stream went out. The internet was out at that time. Hey, Mr. Flex, big ups. Thank you for the $3. Yeah, and I had Zora warning me about frogmen. If I kept going, I wouldn't have ran into frogmen. He even sent a super chat warning about that. Thank you very much, Mr. Flex. Big ups. Silence. Cheers. Thank you for the $2, man. Thank you guys, Mr. Flex and Silence. We're at a kind of a trucker area off the highway. Gas stations, restaurants, motels. So you got truckers just kind of camping out here. I like these truck pit stop areas. You know, this was a fast food chain. It looked like it's just shut down recently for good. Totally shut down. I don't even know what fast food chain it was because there's no signage, see? King's Mills. Okay, there we go. The good thing is you can catch a lift here. Sometimes you're in rural areas, you can't catch a lift, but we're close enough to Cincinnati that we can catch a lift wherever we need to go. Thank you very much, Silence and Mr. Flex. Here, Mr. Flex is a live streamer, guys. He does he live streams like all day. He does deliveries, the gig economy. He drops stuff off, like DoorDash and stuff. And he live streams it all day. I think that's the Skyline Chili, but it's closed. Let's go check it out. See, there's nothing happening there. It must be closed. They only got these, I think, in Ohio, mostly this part of the state. It's a small, very small chain. Oh, the other thing with the hiking is it's going to be like 95 degrees, like just totally ridiculous weather. It's like 95 thunderstorms, rain, and like a low of like 70s, like all next week, according to the forecast, which is like terrible for camping and hiking. So yeah, probably just head back to Cleveland is best and regroup and then go from there. Take a Greyhound back. Hey, big up Spices G. Thank you very much. Thank you for the $2. Yeah, I might go maybe take a little cat nap, go back to the hotel. I already paid for the night tonight because I didn't want to check out this morning, but so I'm good on that. But hell, might just make this a marathon stream. Go to Cincinnati, catch the bus to Cleveland. Then I'll be stuck in Cincinnati though all night tonight until 5 a.m. at the Greyhound station. I could just live stream it, but it's gonna be pretty boring, I think. I mean, it'd be cool at first when I get to Cincinnati, but it's gonna be a lot of hours in the night. I'll just be sitting around, nothing happening. Got an Arby's over there. Axe says rest tonight. What time is it there? I don't know, about 3:30 or something. I got 13 hours before the Greyhound leaves. It's a long time. The good thing about catching it really early in the morning is I'll get to Cleveland early. There won't be a lot of traffic on the road. It'll probably be on time. Won't be accidents and stuff. Instead of going through rush hour. Yeah, there's the Big Boy restaurant. Man, been waiting a long time for this light here. I don't know what's going on with this light. I'm just gonna walk. A lot of traffic. So there was a lot more traffic last night. What the fuck, dude? Now it's already turning. Wow. See that? It was like 2 seconds light, and then it turned green. I had to run. All these cars coming. It had like 3 seconds of light. I hit the cross button 2 times. Anyway, there's Frick's Big Boy. You want to go look, see what the restaurant has? Go look inside. They got milkshakes. I'm still kind of hungry. I might just get like a milkshake or something. Yeah, I was already waiting that light for 5 minutes too. I want to get a milkshake. I think this is mostly just a burger place, huh? I don't know. I haven't probably been one in 30 years. I remember like a salad bar or something I had. Yeah, they got a salad bar maybe. Let's see. Oh, they got copyright music. Yeah, see, there's a salad bar. They got soup. It's pretty nice. They got copyright though. There were a few customers there. They were seated on the other section. There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July.
Same to you.
All right, let's go to the hotel. Brush my teeth. See these truckers? They just camp out, man. You could camp back here or somewhere or anywhere. It's like nobody's gonna bother you. All these truckers, they're just camped here. People camping in their cars. These trucker stops. That was a bar I walked by last night. When I closed my stream, it was pretty happening. Sports bar. Like I heard a lot of people there. I didn't feel like stopping in there, but. The truckers got to rest. They just sleep in their truck. They got a bed in the back behind their seats. They do all their sleeping in their truck. I mean, sometimes they might stay at a motel but a lot of times they take their showers at the truck stops and they just sleep in there. They got like a whole entertainment system and stereo, TV. They got a nice big bed back there. See that? It's behind. See the cabin there? They got a big cabin right behind that's where they do all their sleeping. They got to sleep too. Sometimes, they could be on a trip that's like 5 days across the country. It takes them 5 days to get from East Coast to West Coast. Hell, even just going from like Ohio to Florida could be a couple days, 2-3 days. Man, that'd be rough waiting till 5 in the morning for the bus, but that would be rough. No such thing says they go out for 7 to 9 weeks at a time. Wow. Yeah, so they just go from one delivery to the next. I don't know much about the trucking industry. I actually really enjoyed Jeff Lepard's trucking of the trucker rally. That was in Canada. Oh man, I'm pretty tired. I don't know if I got it. I might just have to sleep tonight and then get to Cincinnati in the morning. And I can walk around in the morning, afternoon, and then catch a bus. I think it's probably a better plan. See what room am I in here? The hell? Yeah, I don't have a lot of energy. The coffee didn't really help much. I think I might probably just relax the rest of the day. Some of these motels are pretty nice. Like this is pretty nice. A lot of them I've been in, but the cheapest ones I had that were 50 a night, those are horrible. It's like if you're paying like around 75, they're not too bad. They actually can be really nice, but this is pretty nice. Check it out. It's like, but when you're paying like those are like the bed bug motels, I had a bag of chips earlier, but these are nice. I've stayed in a number of these, but you're paying more too. Still got a Snickers and a beef jerky. That's the only things I have left from Hash Brown. She gave me all those snacks. That's all I got left. One Snickers and one beef. She gave me like a whole bag of snacks. Big ups my dudes. Can you bring a lady? I don't see why not. Who's gonna stop you from bringing a lady? See, the thing is, like these motels, they have access from outside. You don't have to go through the lobby to access your room. A lot of those hotels in Thailand, Asia, you have to go through the lobby, and there's always a security guy. And so you bring a lady back to your room at night, and then like he's kind of, oh, this guy, he's like, they start gossiping. This guy's bringing a different lady back to his room every night, or then they have a fee or something, or you run into that situation because everything goes through the lobby, but. Here it's like external. It's external, so it's like more private or something, You don't have to go through anybody or anybody looking at your business or second question you. It's like, the American motels, you could, yeah, you mean Motel 6s and stuff. I'm getting to know them pretty good because I've stayed in a number of them last couple of years. But yeah, they're really expensive compared to overseas. 75 a night or so. Like they used to be more like 50 or 60, but now the only thing that's 50 or 60 are like the Roach bedbug motels, like that reek of cigarette smoke. I've stayed in 2 of those this trip. One was 50, one was 60 in Massillon. They're pretty awful. This is a huge step up. Not the same. Hey, happy 4th of July, Paulo Carbon. Yeah, very grateful to be American. Let's see here. Yeah, it's around 75, something like that. Oh, man. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to do much today. I think I might just take it easy. Maybe go to the Big Boy, get some dinner later. It's just right down the street. Like a live stream that maybe. I don't know, but I think I don't have the ability to go to Cincinnati and live stream for 12 hours right now. Instead I could go to Waffle House. I'll wake up early tomorrow. I'll go to Waffle House. I'll start the stream, and then I'll catch a lift to Cincinnati. And then I can spend like the morning walking around Cincinnati, and then maybe catch a bus to Cleveland. Might be better. So, yeah, I just don't have Yes, I did 2 days in a row. 17 miles the first day, and yesterday was 24. I just don't have the energy today. But what I did yesterday is very good for gains. Like, in my opinion, it's better to do like a day like 15 and 25, and then 0 the third day, versus 15, 15, 15. You'll make more gains having a day where you really have to push yourself, and then a day off of rest than you will just having doing a same amount. Even though like 15, 15, 15 miles is more than 15 and 25. Total, it's 45 miles total versus 40. So even though it's more miles you're doing with the ladder, it's you're not going to make as much gains where you push yourself really hard one day and then take a break the next. So I did that intentionally, you know. Hey, big ups, Real Rose. Thanks for the $2. Yeah, it might be a good time to rest and go from there. But yeah, my legs and feet feel fine. I just don't have the 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 power, the energy to do something like that today. What kind of gains? Like gains is a word like weightlifting. Like you get stronger or bigger, so you're making gains. Like you see, you know, you go from 100 pounds to 120 pounds on your bench press or something, or your, you know, your overhead press. Those are called gains. But it also applies to like long distance walking or running. You know, like for one month you're running 15 miles, next month you're running 20. You made gains at some point. So I'm making long distance walking gains. You know. But in order to make those gains, you have to push yourself, like the extra mile. No pain, no gain. David Pulvete, big ups, man. You guys been real nice to super chats today. Thank you for the $2. It's just a little morning coffee stream. Yeah, I think I might relax the rest of the day. All right, Greg, thanks for the info. All right, man. Yeah, I could even live stream the whole Greyhound ride. It'd be a boring live stream, I think, but because I can't talk much on the Greyhound, there's too many people. See, the problem with the daytime Greyhound though is you're going to have all the rush hour traffic in Columbus and Cincinnati, Cleveland, and it might be delayed like it was last time. But let's see here. Are you still using the moleskins? I have them, but I haven't had to use them ever since Maslin. When Greg helped me out, my feet been pretty good. So I haven't had it. I got the couple different feet medications. I still got them in my first aid kit, so I got them if I need them. But hey, big ups, Carl Canyon. All right, my dudes. Thanks for all the super chats. I guess this is gonna be it. See you guys maybe in the morning, early in the morning tomorrow. I'll be back live probably early in the morning. Just gonna rest the rest of the day today. Oh yeah, good point, Casa calling. Yeah. Well, I won't want to stay a long time in the Waffle House tomorrow because I want to get to Cincinnati quickly. Give me more time to walk around there, explore the city. I was just hanging around there because I didn't have much to do. All right, guys. Happy Independence Day. Independence from the United Kingdom, the British Empire. On this day about 250 years ago. Big ups, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Probably see you tomorrow morning. Like I said, I could keep going on a trail. There's another trail I could take a lift to about 20 miles from here to the west. It's north of Cincinnati. It starts in a town called Trenton, Ohio, and then keep heading north. I might consider that possibility, but if I do that, I'll start that tomorrow too. Oh, like I said, but the weather is going to be horrific next week. It's like 90s and every day and raining and yeah. So I'm probably just gonna go back to Cleveland. Right. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye bye.